In the intricate tapestry of our modern world, we rely on a sprawling network of interconnected systems. This global supply chain brings food, clothes, and countless necessities to our doorstep. But what if this web were to unravel? The factors that could lead to such a scenario are diverse and concerning. From natural disasters to major geopolitical conflict disrupting trade routes, the potential triggers are numerous. In such a scenario, access to imported goods, including food, medicine, fuel, and manufactured products, could become severely restricted. Urban areas, which rely heavily on just-in-time delivery systems, would be hit hardest, while rural, self-sufficient families or communities like the Hutterites would be better positioned to weather the crisis. In the heartlands of North America lie the secluded colonies of the Hutterites. These communities hold a profound understanding of resilience and sustainability. For generations, the Hutterites have lived by the rhythm of the seasons. Their fields yield an abundance of crops, golden wheat, vibrant vegetables, and fruits bursting with flavor. Their commitment to self-sufficiency extends far beyond the fields. Bustling kitchens transform the harvest into nourishing meals and preserved goods. Jars of colorful jams and rows of canned vegetables line the shelves. In the freezers, carefully packaged meats and frozen produce await the leaner months. This dedication to self-provisioning is a strategic imperative. They understand that true security comes from the ability to provide for oneself. So if the global supply chain should fail, self-sufficient groups like the Hutterites may be best positioned to survive, and they show us that there is strength in the timeless wisdom of the land. At the heart of the Hutterite way of life lies a profound commitment to community, and this is another reason why they are more likely to survive. Unlike modern society, the Hutterites embrace shared responsibility and collective well-being. This communal spirit is evident in every aspect of their existence. Labor is a shared endeavor for the benefit of all. Men and women work together towards the community's prosperity. This sense of shared purpose fosters cooperation and mutual support. The Hutterites' commitment to community extends beyond work. It shapes their relationships and guides their interactions. In most cases, resources are shared equitably among colony members. This ensures everyone has access to life's essentials. This commitment to communal living is not without challenges, but the benefits far outweigh the difficulties. In a world fractured by division and inequality, their example offers a powerful reminder to the strength of community. By embracing shared responsibility, they have created a resilient and compassionate society. Self-sufficient groups such as the Hutterites remind us that true strength lies in the bonds we forge with one another. Having lost most practical skills and outsourced basic tasks, we are largely lost without the phone. However, the Hutterites stand apart, valuing practical skills and local production. Within their self-sufficient communities, craftsmanship is a necessity. The Hutterite workshops are filled with the sounds of hammering, sawing, and stitching. Skilled artisans transform raw materials into essential items. They craft sturdy furniture, make clothing, and build equipment and functional tools. This emphasis on self-reliance extends beyond everyday items. The Hutterites possess a deep understanding of machinery, maintaining and repairing their own equipment. From farm machinery to vehicles, they keep their community running smoothly. This dedication to local production reflects their respect for resourcefulness and sustainability. By repairing and repurposing items, they minimize waste and stretch the value of their resources. Their approach contrasts with the consumerism of the modern world. We are grappling with a disposable culture, while self-sufficient groups are committed to working together. They remind us that true sustainability comes from valuing quality over quantity and embracing the satisfaction of creating and repairing. As the sun rises over the Hutterite colonies, the gentle hum of generators fills the air. This subtle soundtrack speaks volumes about their commitment to energy independence. Many colonies can generate their own electricity, relying on diesel generators and solar panels. This self-reliance provides a crucial buffer against external uncertainties, and is another reminder that a global collapse could affect us in so many ways. As the pace of life accelerates, the Hutterite communities stand as tranquil islands of tradition and self-sufficiency. Their rural locations are a deliberate choice, creating a buffer from the chaos of a potential collapse. This physical separation reflects a fundamentally different approach and perspective. While urban centers would grapple with issues, this isolation protects them from the immediate effects of supply chain disruptions, such as food riots or fuel shortages in cities. The Hutterites have limited dependence of urban centers and are familiar with the disruptions of nature, and their lives are punctuated by the rhythms of the seasons. So in situations where the systems of the cities have failed, self-sufficient folks are less affected because, unlike urban populations, Hutterites do not rely on cities for employment, entertainment, or services. Their self-contained lifestyle insulates them from the collapse of urban systems. As the sun sets over the Hutterite colonies, a sense of peace settles over the community. This tranquility stems from the unwavering strength of their social bonds. Generations live side by side, their lives intertwined by shared history and values. This creates a profound sense of belonging and mutual support. In times of crisis, their collective strength far exceeds individual efforts, and this cohesion ensures that everyone works together for the common good. Furthermore, each colony has its own leadership structure, which can make quick decisions to adapt to changing circumstances without relying on external authorities. Most of us may be obsessed with novelty, but the Hutterites have valued tradition and the wisdom of the past. For generations, they have passed down knowledge and skills, ensuring continuity and resilience. If supply chains break down, they can revert to these methods to sustain their communities. Furthermore, the Hutterites are known to foster relationships with their immediate neighbors. This approach ensures that in a crisis situation, they will be surrounded by familiar friends who understand them, and they can all be partners in the community-wide rebuilding and/or survival efforts. During such collaborations, the Hutterites would make great partners because while committed to traditional methods, they embrace modern technologies that enhance efficiency without compromising values. This ability to adapt while staying true to principles is the nature of their resilience. Also, their communal decision-making process allows them to adapt quickly to new challenges, such as finding alternative sources of essential goods. By honoring ancestral wisdom and embracing new ideas, the Hutterites would do well in an uncertain future. The Hutterite communities, with their emphasis on self-sufficiency and communal living, stand a great chance to survive a global collapse. However, as ingenious and sustainable as their way of living is, even they are not without struggles. In a prolonged global crisis, even self-sufficient groups such as the Hutterites would face challenges. Access to essential resources like medicine and fuel could become limited, yet their strong bartering network and ability to innovate could provide solutions. Expanding renewable energy and strengthening medical knowledge would bolster their resilience. The Hutterite way of life offers valuable lessons for a world concerned about sustainability. What changes could we make today to increase security and foster self-reliance and community? The Hutterites offer a beacon of hope, demonstrating our ability to adapt and thrive. With a deep respect for the natural world and tradition, we can all be better prepared. Let's take time today to learn some basic skills. It may come in handy in the future.